Hey guys, Knife Culture USA here. I know it's been a while, but I got a new knife here to check out. And all y'all out there that are into knives at all have a good idea what this is. There it is right there, CRKT. Let's flip it around. There it is, that Amicus. This is actually the Amicus Compact with the G10 on the one side, whereas the large size Amicus is all stainless steel. Got this interesting little backspacer here. The G10, it's alright. I do actually like this clip here with this CRKT logo. I have come fond of the way this opens. I can either do the, oops, of course I get it wrong first time. Hate doing this in front of the camera, but you can do the middle finger spidey flick with it. You can obviously do the thumb like that. You can flick it with your thumb too. So I could just do this right in front of the camera. There you go. It's a little different for me. I usually don't like the Tanto style blades, but there's something about this one that I really like. Let me just clean off the blade here. Get some fingerprints off there. Okay. It's actually really cool. It's not like a perfect angle here. It's almost, if you look at it, almost rounded Tanto, but it's got this really cool cut right here, the way that they cut the blade out. It's got an unsharpened swedge up here too, if you can see. It's actually a pretty cool design. It's actually a pretty thick blade. I actually kind of like it. Frame lock, see, as you can see the lock up there. Another thing I was really surprised about with this knife was how smooth it is. If you look, it's only, yeah, you can see the plastic washers in there, but just look how super smooth. You don't even hear anything. Listen. It's really quiet, so you can get used to the flick. Here's the other thing I found: if you whip it, it'll close. So let's try that again. Can't do it in front of the camera right now, but usually I can get it to whip right back and close like that. The one thing I was looking at here, there's a few things I like to say that I don't totally enjoy about it, other than it's really smooth. It's actually a cool looking Tanto. I've seen a lot of other ones that are just too edgy for me. I really kind of like this one, and I like the try on the spider hole, because you can do the middle finger flick, thumb flick. You can do your slow draw. See, you can drop it in like that. So it is pretty cool. I mean, for the price of it, look, it's almost like perfectly centered. This is a great clip. Goes over any kind of pants. I've carried it a few times. I really like it. First, I wasn't too sure. When it comes down to a couple things that I totally don't enjoy about it, is I'm not sure you needed this. When you hold it in your hand, see what it does? Jabs you right there. I know there's people that love the lanyard thing, but kind of jabs you right in there. Could be a hot spot after using it for a while. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty good shape for your fingers, but that just gets to me. I think I could have done without it. Just get rid of all this, just make it a spacer. The other thing I wasn't too sure about is this G10. I got an example here. This is a Kershaw Skyline, which is approximately the same size. If you can hear it, it's a lot more rough. I wish the G10 on here was a little more rough like that. The other idea with me too is make one that's like the Skyline, where you just have just a liner lock on the inside of the two sides of G10. Would be pretty cool. This is smooth too. That's the other thing about this, is it's heavy. I'm sure if they made a titanium version of it, it would be a lot lighter, but also like probably double, triple the price. But going on from saying that, I actually do like it. Still trying to decide if something I want to keep right now, but compared to some of the other things I have. The other thing I didn't really like is, watch. Didn't get it right there. Didn't get it right. You can just whip it open without... The detent on it is really loose. I think I can just flick it out. I didn't even touch it with my fingers at all. Just flick it right out. They're just doing it easy. See, it comes right out. That's the other thing I didn't really like about it. Most other knives, I mean, look at your Spyderco Delica, there's no way you're getting that out no matter what you do. You literally have to take your phone, put it in there and take it out, which if you look at it, another knife about the same size, smaller, ergonomics a little bit better, and it weighs nothing compared to that because of the handle, obviously. I got other ones, even I can do it a little bit with that, but this one definitely with the lock has a better detent, so he just pulls it right in there. Whereas this, sometimes even if I hit it too hard, see, it bounces right back out. This is nothing to hold it. Those are really the bads about it. Other than that, I really like it. Really super smooth. I mean, probably the smoothest one I've ever touched that has the plastic washers in there. CRK did a really good job with how smooth it is. It's a good handle shape. I just don't like how this jabs you right in the hand. I mean, I guess you could get used to it, but if I decided to keep this, I almost want to just grind that right off. Maybe leave this here, but grind this corner off. So I never use a lanyard. What's the lanyard for? You got a pocket clip. Not my thing. I mean, I know other people like it, but not my thing. It is a cool looking knife, though. Like I said, not a Tanto guy, but this shape is really cool to me because it doesn't seem to be like a regular sharp edge Tanto. Let's just compare it to some knives. I had it before, the Delica is really close to the same size, maybe slightly smaller. Your Skyline that I had, let me move this. Really close. The handle might just be a little bit bigger. You can jump up to the full-size grip, which is definitely bigger. Maybe the mini grip would be closer to the right size. Got a Spyderco Persistence here. Let's see how that matches up. Really close to the same size too. The blade might be a little smaller, but the handle about the same size, maybe even a little bigger. But once again, this, because it's a liner lock, a lot lighter than this. This is probably the heaviest knife I own, I would say, right now. The rest of these are a lot lighter. I mean, even the paramilitary is lighter, and that's a way bigger knife. So just to give you ideas there. Got the Kershaw Oso Suite. About the same size too, just blade just not as thick. And once again, liner lock, so it's a lot lighter. I don't think the weight is what kills that the most. The biggest thing for me, let me get these out of here. It's probably that detent, is that it's so simple to take it out. I mean, I had it in my pocket, and obviously you tip up, back of your pocket hits here on the right side. It's not like it's gonna just come out. I mean, I guess even if you do it this way, it's not gonna come out on you. But although, watch this. Doesn't do anything but yank down, it pops right out. I know that may be because it's so smooth, but right now I think this is a keeper. I'll keep trying it out, comparing it to some of the stuff I got. The weight and that detent are probably the biggest cons for it for me. So I hope you like this. If you have any ideas, tell me what you think of the knife. Tell me if you have it, if you use it a lot. Once again, that's CRKT. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening to me here talk about this new knife here. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Check out our Instagram page. Also got a Facebook page, and as well as a Twitter. Come check us out. Thank you. Have a good night.